Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Sunchild Tarot. Now, this is your, as promised, waxing moon reading. As the moon gets larger, the question we're going to ask is, what should your sign, the one in the title below, what is it best for your sign to increase under the light of the waxing moon? Now, it's a general reading, so general reading rules can apply. It's normally quite a personal reading, but if there are roles within the reading, they can be reversed. I could say that someone's doing something to you and it's you doing it to them, or vice versa. Then timing's not absolute. We're coming off the back of the new moon in Aquarius, which in sidereal astrology is still in Capricorn. So we've still got that Capricorn energy going on. We're nearly shut of it. But I think really it's been quite challenging, but good. Fingers crossed it's been as good for you. Anyway, there'll be a timestamp below so that you can get past all this waffle of mine, because you want to watch more than one of these. You want to watch your sun, your moon sign, obviously it's a moon reading, and your rising sign, for what you are becoming, to get hopefully a complete picture. And they're quite short. If it means anything to you, please do comment and subscribe. It really helps the channel, either of them. But the comments, I love the feedback, and thank you for everyone who's commented so far. Right, let's bring up the cards. Okay, Leo, it looks like what you need to do is to keep listening to your guidance. You've already started this. We have, and this seems to be a common theme that has run through all of the, what are we on, waxing moon readings so far. Although there is such a huge new beginning going on here, which with the astrology at the moment is not surprising. But we're starting with the Four of Cups and we're finishing with the Four of Cups as well. But the passage along of you listening to this guidance is, and I don't mean by my guidance, I mean your own personal intuition, your own spirit that is speaking to you. You've already laid plans. I mean, we've got the Three of Wands on the bottom of both decks, which I hadn't noticed before. It is your ships have been coming in. You have learnt to listen to this guidance already. Keep doing it, but make plans on the basis of the guidance that you are receiving, especially around the new moon, the first week or so of the new moon, because pretty soon things are going to be moving fast as long as you are listening to that guidance and planning accordingly. You have to remember what you are told, but you do have to be careful that you are not simply trying to recapture the past. A new beginning is offered to you, but you need to make sure that that is a new beginning, not a new start of something that you've done before and then weren't doing it anymore. So this is not a rerun. This is not a season 2. This is a whole new TV show that you're going, different town, different everything. Because we have we can't get it clearer. New moon beginnings here. A personal issue reaches resolution. So, like I say, your ship's coming in. This is something that you've worked towards already. We have the World with the King of Vessels, the King of Cups. Now, I think that's a crane, and immediately I'm thinking that about bringing something into being, but being the King of Cups, it's an emotional resolution. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a very grounded new beginning card for what you're going into. With the Four of Stones, you have enough to protect that which needs protecting, which is your own. You can protect the vulnerable around you. You can protect the weaker around you. If there's children, you're able to look after them. But in the middle of the reading, also, it's going straight through to that beginnings oracle card. Oh, my camera seems to be going in and out. Sorry. We have the Two of Cups. And what I'm seeing with this Two of Cups is, yeah, there could be the relationship aspect, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like a unity, a coming together, two factors, one to you at the moment pretty unknown, coming together and finding peace, finding common cause, finding celebration. The Two of Cups, they only need somebody else to turn up, and it will be the Three of Cups celebration. You've just got to make sure that this new beginning, as we see by the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Beginnings card, is a new beginning, not trapping you, the Devil card, the Guardian here, warning you away from something. In Six of Cups, the nostalgia, the family happiness, the recapturing of old times. The old times were great. They've been and gone. How about capturing some new times that are equally as great, rather than trying to repeat something which can't be repeated? And that's the only... You really have got to make sure, because actually in this one, Four of Cups, there's lots of divine wisdom coming down to this lady, and she looks miserable as sin. Normally she looks more cheerful than that to me, but there's... Do not settle for second best. Go for the new. Go for the new, because things will move quickly. And when you're, since you're already in the practice of listening to your guidance, and if you're not, get in the practice of it, but since you're already in that practice, make sure you keep listening to that practice, because you have a choice. Try and recapture the old, which will be nice. It will be okay. There's nothing necessarily wrong there, apart from it's a dead end and it doesn't lead you into the future. It leads you into repeating past old times, happy as they were, rather than recapturing whole new happy old time. All new happy times. I'll get my words out in the right order. So this is a really, really good reading, but it is beating you over the head with the message of listen to your guidance. We start with the Four of Cups, we end with the Four of Cups. But just make sure that the guidance is from here, and it's from here, the crown chakra, and not from all the people that are around you, because you're not the only sort of person, you're not the only person who wants to recapture what was, but you can use your innocence and your fast motion to show them that there's a whole new wonderful thing to experience. If you bring whatever this issue is that you're asking guidance for to a resolution, but that is going to happen along the way. Keep listening to that guidance. I can't say more than that. I mean, I suppose your guidance is keep listening to your guidance, which is a bit circular and a bit, I feel a bit useless there, but just be prepared to move and go for the new. Whatever you do, go for the new. So if this means anything to you, comment down below. Please press subscribe while you're here. Your next, in the lunar readings, your next reading is the full moon, where we look at the forces opposing one another in your life. But also your monthlies will be out soon, and there will be, at some point when I get to them, a series of one a month, eclipse effect readings, because that 2 eclipses we had over Christmas and New Year, it has a 6-month effect. So I've been led to, I've been shown a spread to crack on with it. So that's it. Go for the new. Cheers.